decided to make it a collective global effort. That's why the great authoritative shuyukh and scholars, right from North America to the Arab world and from east to west, they are here. And I congratulate and I am thankful to Jami al-Azhar, the grand Shaykh al-Azhar al-Imam al-Akbar, al-Dr. Sayyid Ahmad Muhammad al-Tayyib. He has sent his very big, high-ranking delegate under the headship of the president of Al-Azhar, sitting president himself. They have supported and endorsed this conference. I want to address my youth of Muslim Ummah, those who are lost, those who are misguided, those who have been brainwashed, those who have been given totally a wrong perception and conception of Islamic teachings, those who have a total misconcept of jihad and Islam and Iman, and they consider that fighting against humanity, fighting against non-combatant Muslim is their duty. I want to send them a message for the sake of God and for the sake of Quran and for the sake of the Sunnah of Holy Prophet, come back to normal life. Whatever you are doing, that is totally against Islam. Islam is just about peace. Islam is just about tolerance. Islam is just about openness. Islam is just about love. Islam is just about accommodation. Islam is just about mutual trust. Islam is just about mutual respect. Islam is just about a dialogue, culture of dialogue. Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah. Islam has nothing to do with any act of terrorism. It may be in any form, it may be in any kind, may be in any manifestation. We reject every act of extremism and terrorism in its totality, unconditionally and in absoluteness. Dear audience, respectable guests, let us think together about giving humanity a new perspective of new hope. Let us make this whole world a global village, and a global village of our own family, where human values will be respected, where we would find relief instead of pain, where we would find love instead of hatred, where we would find closeness instead of distance, where we will find optimism instead of resignation, where we will find appreciation instead of jealousy, where we should find patience instead of precipitation, where we should find light instead of darkness, and where we could find love instead of hatred. Allow me to use a metaphor. The garden. My brothers and sisters in Islam and in humanity, let us make together of this world a garden of peace, in which there would be a fountain of love. This is my dream. I am dreaming in my heart, in my ideas, in my passions, in my thoughts, not sleeping just when I am awake. Whenever I write, whenever I walk, whenever I travel from one end and one coast of the world to other, this is a dream which I see in open daylight. And dream is, let us make, and I want to see a world garden of peace, where we could see a fountain of love, and from this fountain would spring the rivers of freedom, compassion, generosity, mercy, benevolence, and mutual understanding. And these rivers would bring their water to humanity and morality. And this would irritate the soil of human respect and dignity. This would irrigate, these waters will irrigate the soil of human dignity, unity and honor. And for its land, we will use the soil of human values. This land of garden, we will use the soil of human values, and we will plant within the seeds of our good, pious and righteous intentions. So all of us, let us become the gardeners of this garden. Are you ready to become the gardener? Can you show with raising your hands? With raising your hands. Are you ready to become the gardener with raising your hands? All of us